Hello everybody, my name is Alan Warren, and over the last 30 years I've had the pleasure of fishing many wonderful places here in Canada. Some of them are quite expensive and some, well, not so much. But in the next few minutes I'm going to show you what I think is the best value that I know of today in a fishing trip north of the US border. Welcome everybody to Maynard Lake Lodge. For an increasing number of anglers, a bumpy economy and an overloaded work schedule means that the number of fishing trips that most folks can take has been on the decline in recent years. And when folks do make plans for their special trip, it really needs to be special. In nearly 3 decades of doing outdoor TV shows, I've seen what I believe is most every kind of fishing adventure offered and every type of fishing operation that's available. But that was until I came on this trip to a very special lake in Ontario.
The first night we were here, we had a Hawaiian theme to the whole thing. We had, we had leis, we had the fruit, he had a pig, an entire roasted pig outside it. And it probably took him most of the day to cook this thing. I mean, it was humongous, and it was really great.
You know what I said to her, to Sarah? It's a luau, and I said, you got a pig? She says, no, and I went, okay. There's a pig. There it is. Man. Eat her up.
I must admit I wasn't prepared for this kind of welcome party for me and my friends.
Out comes this pig, and they carve it. They've got Hawaiian appetizers for us, Hawaiian drinks, little umbrellas, the whole bit. I mean, I wish you could have seen it.
Now I should mention at the onset of this story that the videographer is yours truly, and I'm doing the best I can to stay behind the camera for a few minutes till I can get behind my plate. What a feast!
My family has owned Maynard Lake Lodge for 24 years now. I'm 25 years old, so therefore I've been here for basically my entire life. And as growing up here, you come to really appreciate it. Each and every day, it might look the same to some of the people, but it's always a little bit different to myself.
One might say that Josh Mikulishin had no choice in what he would do when he grew up. You see, ever since he was a baby, and I mean a baby, Josh has been a part of Maynard Lake Lodge.
The support staff at Maynard Lake Lodge is the #1 most important thing to us and always has been. We're here to make sure that everybody that comes to Maynard Lake Lodge gets on that plane and says, I want to come back before they leave our dock.
Work that whole little edge. Sometimes they'll move off to one side or off to the other side.
While we head out to see if the Maynard Lake walleye will cooperate, let me show you on a map where we are. Just above Minnesota in the U.S., in the province of Ontario, is the city of Kenora. And about 50 miles to the northeast is where you'll find this fly-in lake.
That's a nice fish. Too big for lunch? Maybe just an inch. Oh no, that's a luncher.
No, he's a little too big.
Is he?
He's a little too big. Beautiful fish. Look at the colors
Look at
on
that thing.
Gorgeous. Golden.
You weren't on the bottom for more than 10 seconds, I don't think.
I don't think so, Alan. I was wondering what was keeping me so long.
Now the folks I've come with on this trip are mostly repeat customers. I mean truly repeat customers, as you'll learn in just a bit.
You find it.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mr. Welch, the net man.
I got it.
Oh, that may be a northern pike, girls.
He's not a
It
normal
just might
walleye.
be.
We've been fooled before. Smelling line that time.
You think it's a walleye?
It's happened before. That's a walleye.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Excellent.
Everyone in our group of more than 20 is in one way or another associated with auto wares and auto value and bumper-to-bumper auto parts stores from the Michigan, Minnesota, and Wisconsin area. And they've been coming to Maynard, many of them, for a very long time.
Wow.
You betcha.
I've been coming to Maynard Lake since 1991, 16-some years now. Started coming here with a group of guys and friends from Bumper to Bumper Warehouse and from the jobber stores and from some of the manufacturers. It was just time to get together and wanted to pick a place that was both enjoyable and good fishing and good camaraderie and a good place to go.
There you go.
Now, if you're hoping to catch a world record walleye here, well, you're not likely to do that, even though they do get up to more than 12 pounds in Maynard. But if you're looking to catch a slug of fish with plenty of size to them, this place will be mighty hard to top.
Oh, darling.
Gorgeous fish.
Man.
So fat you can hardly get your hand around.
Golly.
Absolutely gorgeous.
If you're bringing customers up here that have never caught walleye, never caught a northern, never caught anything, don't worry about it, because they'll take the time to teach you how to do it. I wouldn't be worried if someone would say to you, oh man, I've never fished in my life, I don't want to make a jerk out of myself. Say, don't worry. Go up, have a good time, relax, and these folks will take care of you.
Beautiful. Beautiful walleyes. See the color how gold they are in the fingers? They're just beautiful fish.
But beginner or not, you are gonna catch a ton of fish here. But there's more, a lot more. Maynard Lake Lodge is built right on the shores of this gorgeous and fertile fishery. As the only fishing camp on the lake, you and your friends will enjoy staying lakeside in some very nice cabins with all the conveniences of home. Hot and cold water, indoor plumbing. Heck, I told you it was nice. And only a few short steps from your private cabin is the dining hall, where, if you want to put on a few pounds, you have definitely come to the right place.
Okay, tonight's dinner, gentlemen, we're starting off with a spinach salad that has a warm mushroom and bacon vinaigrette. Then we have a prime rib that I did on the smoker this afternoon. So we have prime rib au jus, we have a baked potato, we have some steamed broccoli, and for dessert we have my grandmother's cake.
We provide an all-inclusive service. When you come to Maynard Lake Lodge, you will want for nothing, you will care for nothing. We will make sure that your boats and motors are cleaned twice a day for you, that your food is prepared and served to you in a timely manner, and the food that you get is world-class here, absolutely 5-star.
There's lots more from Ontario's Maynard Lake Lodge right after the break.